You know, we really started probably freshman year, I would say.
Okay.
And not hardcore recruiting, but you know, this is something that we got into as kind of a hobby, and we still do this to this day. That anytime we would travel, we would visit a college campus, and we still do that. We still enjoy doing that. But you know, while he was a freshman, you know, we were just kind of in that process of looking at colleges, you know, trying to figure out where in the country would you like to go, what size campus, what do you want to study, just, you know, trying to form that picture in his mind where he could see himself as a student athlete. You know, then when we started to get into the lacrosse aspect, you know, we would go to tournaments and there would be college coaches there. So, you know, then you start getting into reaching out to college coaches, you know, telling them that you're going to be at a tournament, give them all your personal information, so they could come and see you play. And you know, we had a lot of success with that. And you know, as you continue to grow and get more experience, you know, that just continues to grow. You get more and more coaches that are responding, that you're corresponding with, and it's really just something that grows on itself. And you know, you have, the most important thing is the player and the parent and the family. If this is what they want to do, and if you have realistic expectations, you need to be in charge of this. You need to get yourself out there. You need to be the one corresponding with coaches, because it's very.
You as the parent, or you as in like the kid?
Well, Nolan is the one that did the work. I was there.
Okay.
I was there to guide him and to, you know, give direction and suggestions. But you know, to sit back and say, well, Coach so and so from X university is going to find me, that very rarely happens.
Yeah.
Very rarely happens.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's what happened with Colorado Mesa then. So you guys were able to find them, correspond with them, and then you guys went out to visits, obviously. Was there a tryout process, or was that just recruitment, like, hey, we like Nolan, we've seen him, we've seen what he can do, but can we have him, kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Like,
well, you know, we've traveled. In our travel, we've gone from San Diego to Maine. We've traveled all over the United States playing lacrosse, and we both agree, when it's all said and done, we feel the best recruiting event is done right here in Indianapolis around Thanksgiving every year. It's a U.S. Lax event. I think it's the top 180 showcase.
okay.
Forgive me if I didn't get that right, but it's at Grand Park. The amount of coaches that are there and the amount of contact that you get, quality contact that you get with college coaches, was really unlike anything we came across. And what I'm getting at is, I think Nolan's sophomore year, he played in that.
Okay.
And I said that coaches don't find you, but now I'm kind of get back to that. Colorado Mesa was there, and they had sent out an email. I'm sure it was a broad interest email. You know, this is who we are. We didn't really know about the school, so we started corresponding. You know, we responded to that email, and you know, the coach, you know, following all the NCAA communication guideline rules that he was bound by, but you know, we did have correspondence, and over the years we kept it up. We went on the road to watch them play, so we wanted to see how's the coach after a victory, how's the coach after a loss, how does the team act on the sidelines, how do they react to their coach. We wanted to see all that. So you know, we checked out in that aspect. Then we decided, you know, it came about midway through our recruiting process. We had visited quite a few schools, and we said, you know what, he's been really responsive, Coach Vince Smith at Colorado Mesa. Let's go out there. Let's just go out there for a prospect camp, just to see what it's about. Well, we went out there, and everything was a check. The campus was the right size for him. Is what he was looking for. The social aspect seemed right for him. The town seemed right for him, you know, surrounding the college. The coaching staff seemed right to him. The facilities seemed right to him. The players seemed right to him. Everything just checked all the boxes. So we really knew then that that was somewhere we really wanted to focus on. Once again, we continued. After the prospect camp, there was continued interest. We continued to watch them play. We corresponded with them. And when it was time to come to make a decision, they said, we want to have you on campus for a visit. We want you to officially meet the team, have practice with the team, get to know the guys, see what the guys think you would be a good fit with the team. Then that was done. We received the offer.